Everybody, Jesse here from Joe's Auto War Clan. Just bringing you guys another video here from our last war. Wanted to go into that here quick. And we did end up losing one. Came in with a pretty overpowered clan. Couple of Town Hall 10s, Inferno Towers, high level, really high level Royals. So that was a tough one. We put up a fight, but just couldn't get any 3 stars on the Town Hall 10s and some of their 9s. So excuse me. So we're going to go into this one against something good. And this really was something good. This was pretty amazing. We've got 41 to 40. Excuse me. And go into the map here, show what they did to our bases. You can see their number 1 got me and Bone, which they were pretty beastie attacks. That guy was a monster. And go down here, they got Todd, Greg, Red, both really fresh Town Hall 9s, and 2 stars on the rest. Bottom was all cleaned up, of course, Town Hall 8s. So they did a great job, and got some fun news about that one, actually. We are going to try and start a co-op with something good. They were excellent, probably the best war clan we've faced in 30 plus wars since our win streak started. I even consider them better than that clan that beat us because these guys were more evenly matched. And it came down to the wire, so let's go over here. You can see their number 1 was a 9.5. He's got 32-30 heroes. He had no Infernos. Not sure if he had the extra bombs or anything like that, but put up a good fight there. 2 stars on the top 2. Got a couple of 3s that we're going to go over here. I'm going to start with this one here. Go into the replay. And pause that quick. So, symmetrical base. Somewhat of an internet design. But a little bit of variation thrown in there, not much. The story on this one was right at the end. Actually really close, like within the last hour of the war. I tried this one on my main account. And 1 started, didn't go very well. Kind of froze up. Didn't end up healing my hogs in the right time, and it just ended ugly. But you can see the time, 2:58. This one came down to the wire, so let's go into it. Excuse me. So, start out here. I'm just going to fast forward a little bit. There we go. Coming in at the top there. Got the golems going in. Funnel wizards are down. Wall breakers going in to let those Valks loose and my Royals loose so that king can quit beating on my golem. Here come the Valks. Got 10 of those. 16 hogs. A few wizards. There goes the jump spell. The reason I went that way is I just wanted to go kind of a counterclockwise motion. I didn't really want to have them go straight up the gut, which they still kind of did, but there goes the Town Hall. And of course the queen decides to go off on her own, which ended up costing me in the end. Here come the hogs. Sprinkle a few in on the side there, sprinkle a couple more in down as we go. Got the heal down. That lava hound, that was actually pretty funny. Never ends up breaking, which worked out really well for me in the end. And you can see my queen taking shots from that archer tower. I did miss the ability on that. Almost cost me, but didn't, so I'm grateful there. Valk there trips that giant bomb, which was a game saver because I had no more heals, and the hogs are heading that way, so here we go, and just getting that expo down. You can see that one golem's not even broken yet. I got the cleanup wizard going up there on the 10 o'clock side. That last cannon is just about to go down, and there it is. So at this point, it was a race against the clock. I had 1:14 left, and I thought, boy, this is looking pretty good. And then I kind of zoomed out and saw how much cleanup was left to do. A lot of high hit point buildings, and luckily nothing in the corners, so it's just waiting time. But as I fast forward through this, you can see time ticking away. I think I had about 10 seconds left when they finally get this all cleaned up. Sometimes Lava Hound is actually a blessing in the clan castle, because if you can keep your queen and wizards away from it, the Lava Hound itself is, you can just ignore it. So let's go back out here. That one was pretty exciting because we were down pretty good at that point. And we decided to make one last push. We weren't going to give up and throw in the towel, so that was actually the second attack. This was the first one that kind of started our push against number 8 here, Twinkletoe. Excuse me. And you can see here, 3-star, anti-3-star base, I should say. Relatively low-level Town Hall 9, but really nice base design. I liked it. And this was a fresh hit. This had not been hit yet, so we were really hoping on a fresh hit 3-star here to kind of get everybody going and motivated and get that momentum built up for our push on the last hour. So let's go into it here. I come in from the 9 o'clock side right over here, and I'm going to go ahead and put down my golems here in a few seconds. I was in a hurry, so I hit attack, and then I used the 30 seconds to kind of scan it over and look at where I should come in. Low level queen there, so I wasn't terribly worried. So down go the golems. And of course, funnel wizards. All pretty basic stuff there. Sorry guys, I'm getting over a little bit of a cold here, so apologize. Wall breakers, just threw the extra 2 in there. Probably could have saved those for later, see if I could open up a path for king, queen, etc. Valk's going in. King, queen, everything. Jump spell, just connected everything there. And probably should have dropped a poison here. But when you're in the heat of battle there, it's kind of tough to remember absolutely everything. The queen does go down, but she takes pretty much all of my Valkyries with her. Going through that Lava Hound, keep an eye on that. That actually is, I think that's pretty funny on this one. Yeah, this is the right one. Coming in from the hogs here, distracted defenses at the top, just letting them kind of pick away at that. Probably could have saved that heal because they're just not taking any damage there. There's nothing hitting them, so a little bit of a waste, but such is. The cleanup wizard started theirs, kind of trying to move clockwise on this one. You really always want to try and either go clockwise or counterclockwise. You don't want to cut right through the base. Your chances diminish greatly if you're trying to cut straight through. Excuse me. Because you're going to get pounded from both sides. You can see there the queen is locked onto the Lava Hound, which is exactly what I didn't want. Did make a little bacon there with the double bomb. That kind of sucked. The poison was, well, useless. I was trying to get the poison on the king before the queen went down, but I noticed it too late because I was paying too much attention to the cleanup. And did just enough damage to that Lava Hound so that this wizard could end up busting it, which really could have sucked. But, as you watch down here, I saved 1 poison spell. I was going to swag it, not anymore. Hogs might have been okay, they might have lived through it, but, you got that elixir storage way up there, and then you got that one builder hut way down there, which I should have got my archer going on, but, it is what it is. They got it cleaned up. Clan castle goes down, and I've got the world's dumbest wizard down here who's beating through a wall when he can take probably a 4-tile walk and knock it out with 1 shot over the fence there, so... But hogs come over, and then the wizard breaks through and gets it. So that was pretty exciting. Fresh hit 3-star, and that really got the momentum going on our side. So, alright, let's move on here. Gonna highlight also that Todd got a 3-star on 5. And Cypher on 7, which really gave us a boost there. Let's go through Todd's here. I thought this one was pretty nice. Look at the clock there, 2:30. So... after that 30-second reduction again, that clock is once again your enemy. I did not agree with that whatsoever from Supercell, but I sent in a comment to them about the 30 seconds. Some people in the work community love it. They think it's great. Some people hate it. I'm of the mindset that I hate it. I think the extra 30 seconds was nice because losing a 3-star over a builder hut in the corner, yes, you got to have awareness, but I think it's kind of silly. So Todd's going in. Got to go Vaho queued up here. Sprinkling in some hogs on the 3 o'clock side there. Did drop a really nice heel for the Valks in the middle there, which I think was really smart. Got the queen down here taking out the lava hound. Got a wizard there helping out. Probably could have used a poison there, but again, same as my attack. You're in the heat of battle. Kind of forget that stuff once in a while. Coming around with some hogs here. You can see they're all deployed at this point. No spells left. So he's just kind of waiting on those hogs to make it through these defenses and get everything down. Hogs do peter out, but he does have his king up there with a bunch of Valks going around, doing a lot of tanking, a lot of damage. And then he's got his queen down here with a golem that hasn't busted yet, and then one wizard tagging along. They're gonna be enough. So there goes the queen. She's onto that air defense. King has busted through, and you got one Valk left coming in. Of course, she's getting tagged, which is fine. She's doing some tanking there, taking the focus off the golem and that wizard long enough to get that wizard tower down. Wizard does go down to the cannon there, so we're going to start fast forwarding here at this point because we got a Tesla and a cannon left. That wizard also moves into range, so now it's up to the queen. That's about the end of it. Gets the Tesla, gets the cannon. Busts through the wall, and just enough time left. Thank goodness the queen didn't trigger them bombs herself. I don't know if she would have made it through all that, but gets the 3-star. Well done. Alright, a couple more for you guys here. Go through Cypher's replay here. Box inside of a box inside of a box base. Internet style. Not too bad. Trying to keep people out of that core, away from the town hall. Definitely anti-2 style. I believe he comes in over here on the queen side. You can see he's got the 10 Valks, 10 hogs. After the update here, the Valks are just absolute beast. They are going to be a major part of the new 3-star strategies. They attack so fast on that first swing. They do so much damage at this point. You can see Cypher dropping those poisons down, getting that balloon. I think the balloon is probably the most important one to get down. I know the dragon has a lot of hit points, but that balloon, 1 or 2 bomb drops, and it can wipe out all of your Valks, can take out your king if he's lower level. That dragon's just not doing that much to that golem. You can see just kind of picking away there. Unleashes the Valks, lets all 10 of them in there to decimate that side. Got the jump spell down, which is funny because they ended up getting through the wall anyway, so. And Valks are going to work their way around clockwise there. A couple of them did stray into the middle, which is good. Got that Tesla down there, and then that Golem's in taking those Expos, which is nice. Got one Valkyrie in there to help out. Trigger some bombs. Here come the hogs. Excuse me. And King and the Valks working around the outside with some of those barbarians from his ability. Doing some nice cleanup already. Hogs are working their way through. Did trigger a bomb there, but had just enough heal not to make too much bacon. Tesla goes down in the core there, and all he's got to worry about at this point is that one wizard tower and then that Expo, which level 1 Expo is not going to be enough. Especially with all the Valks and everything he's got working around the outside. So here they come. And now it's just cleanup. So let's fast forward a little bit here. Again, nothing in the corner, so nothing to worry about there. So it's just about getting these buildings a little spread out. Luckily, his queen did make it. She was on a shred of life there, so. And he was about 10 seconds from a 99% 1-star, which I think we've all done at some point, and that really sucks. So, well done, Cypher. Good job. And we're going to go down here and show you. We did have to drop down and clean up a couple of 8s. Probably about 5 minutes left. White Geese got 14. Cypher did get 12, and I didn't even know that he had gotten 12. There was about 40 seconds left in the war when I did my last attack. He had started at the same time, so I didn't know what had happened. He had gotten the star, which put us at 39. So I came in here with my main account and hit number 4, which had been 1 star, and this was the big one. This was pretty awesome. You can already see by the time it wasn't close. Just kind of overpowered the base with my army, 25 heroes. Not too difficult, but still, as anybody knows, Town Hall 9 is not a gimme. Especially now with 30 seconds left. Come in there, get the Valks. Probably should have tossed him a heal right there, but threw down the jump, and I wanted to save all my heals for my hogs. I wanted the hogs to be the ones to make it, so the Valks, their job was to get in there, get the king dead, get the queen dead. You can see that Lava Hound is going to bust. Had a little bit of distracted defenses over here on that side. So I did drop a heal there for him because those Teslas were pounding on him, and the offset expos were actually a pretty nice touch. You can see the giant bomb going off there, so I did drop my last heal. I didn't want that wizard tower wreaking too much havoc. Had the last hog coming in there on that side, which that was brilliant because, oh look, giant bomb. Smart. I knew it was there, but, you know, you've got no time left. You've got no attacks left. This is it. Kind of half panic mode, half focused. So, wizard tower goes down. All we got is the wizard tower left, and that one has been damaged already. Tons of troops working around the outside. Goblin, wizards. My queen is still up. I've got 1 wizard in the bag, and that's it. Here we go. We were pretty pumped at this point. It was a good chance that this attack was going to win it if Cypher had 3-starred 12, and I knew he had a really good shot at that one, so I was coming out of this one just really pumped up, really excited. Everybody was kind of whooping it up in clan chat, and came out, saw that. So, well done, something good. You guys did awesome. Take nothing away from them. That one was all theirs. We just really came up big on the backside there and got a little lucky, a little skill, and in the end, a great war. Something Good is amazing. They are a great clan. If you ever want to check them out, I highly recommend it. Family, clan. You know, they don't use foul language in their chat, so if something like that interests you, I recommend check them out. Come check us out, too. 43-7 in our last 50. We are going to team up with Something Good here coming up this Friday and try and do our first co-op war. See how things go. Hopefully, as well, and we can start having some more co-op wars with sister clan and just see where things go from there. So thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you like the videos. Check them out, tell your friends, share it, and we'll see you for the next update.